It's all so vivid. As if this world is way more real than the real one. Wait, how did I end up here? There was a fire, and the neighbor kid. I must have fainted. And now I'm back here, in a technicolored dream.
A whisper is louder than screams, and oblivion is sweeter than heavenly trumpets. No, don't give up. Remember, you're a warrior with an iron will, breaking down walls for a noble cause. Wait, he's bound to come. He will come. Yes, you will see. If only he turned up now, I'd clamor with joy. At last! I've been waiting for you for ages, Cyrus from Kamara. Alas, he's not here. And who knows how many more years I'll have to wait before meeting him.
Who are you? And what are you doing in my head?
I am justice. I am the balance that wards off disasters. I am the spirit leading you into battle and on to victory.
So which one are you? Balance or spirit?
An artifact. Isn't it obvious?
Very informative.
What power? What energy? Wait. So you're Cyrus? Cyrus from Kamara?
I'm he. So now what?
Now, on to victories! Great feasts! Fate has finally brought us together. From now on, we're brothers. I am your conduit to beyond, and you're my guide through the human world. Cyrus from Kamara is a master for life, a custodian unto death. Hey Cyrus, are you ready?
Ready for what?
For battle! Haven't you fought in a war before?
Yeah, sure. In a war for survival, do playground tussles count?
Close enough.
Is that sarcasm? Got any advice for me?
Just hold on tight for now, and bit by bit, you'll get a hang of it.
Right in time!
Happy to oblige.
Wait! where's the spirit? Usually once the body is destroyed. The spirit should have remained here, but now it's nowhere to be found. As if you've absorbed its energy and set it free.
No idea what you're talking about.
I have to show you to my grandfather. Do you mind teleporting us out to that glowing twig?
Is that a man? A homunculus?
No, Grandpa. He's a warrior, a wizard, a gatherer.
Gathering energy. We should make sure. Anyway, welcome to Dawn.
By dawn, do you mean that glowing twig?
That's no twig. It's a newly sprouting tree of life. See if you can channel some of your energy into constructing a building. It'll help our tree, and you as well. The Tree of Life is a source of infinite energy. Even its fallen leaves emit light, illuminating our homes and sanctuaries.
Well, this is all well and good. Trees, magic. But how do I get back home? Back to my world?
Go to the Scarlet Groves. There you'll find the sapphire shards of the altars of the ancients. Their energy will suffice to carry you home. But remember this, your true home is here.
bury you.
What are you doing here?
I'm watching you to keep our ruler informed of what you're up to.
What ruler? You're just a feathered pest.
Crow King! Crow King!
The king of the Rooksters?
The Rooksters are mighty beings. We're royalty.
Up in the air. You're indeed unmatched.
I see you know what you're talking about. But just you wait. The Rooksters will one day rule the earth as they do the sky. Crow King will be pleased with you. Happy trails, Wayfarer.
Repugnant worm.
Magic? Magic?
Where?
There.
Indeed. That's magic. Wait, what if it's a demon?
What are you talking about? What kind of demon appears out of the light?
So, it's not an evil spirit?
No.
Then who?
I have no idea, but that was amazing.
So why are we standing here? Let's run over there before the suits show up. Aha! That's the guy! A sorcerer! He teleported here.
Hey, magician, can you hear us? Are you from this world?
What magician? What world? Judging by the pile of garbage I landed on, I came right back. But where exactly?
Well, these are the outskirts of Macropolis.
So the hallucinations are over. I just need to find out how I got here.
You want to know how? It was tremendous. A flash of light filled the entire junkyard.
What are you talking about?
You teleported here.
I'm sorry, what? Teleported?
Well, how can I explain? You instantaneously overcame a great distance via magic space.
What's this horse shit?
Look, mister, what's your name?
Cyrus.
So, Mr. Cyrus, I realize that you're hiding your magical abilities. You don't want Impulse to send its headhunters after you. But here, you have nothing to fear. We are wizards too. Here, take a look at what I can do. Maybe next time? A flame was supposed to come out, but something went wrong. So, tell us what it's like out there. You traveled beyond the boundary, didn't you?
Yes, I was there. An awful place. Scorched desert with razor-sharp thorns.
No one else has ever had even a peek beyond the boundary. And you?
And you were actually there?
I don't even know what to say.
Wasn't there at least some light there?
No, it was as dark as far as the eye can see.
Is something wrong with your eyesight? Is this from teleporting? That's okay. For us, it's no problem. Although, what am I saying? Of all people, you'd know that everything's possible with magic. By the way, we don't just sit around doing nothing. I've intercepted countless evil spirits. I can sense the spots where darkness builds up. Once, I even had to break an ATM to keep a dark spirit from coming through.
Why are we just sitting here yammering? Let's join the others and show them a real magician.
Yep, we should take off before the Impulse Hounds track us down.
I bet Great Teleporter is ready for some tea. Or maybe something stronger.
I won't say no to tea.
Excellent! It's not far. It's that shack over there. Today we're convening at my uncle's.
Freddy, how about our custom?
Oh, yes, how could I forget? I gotta run by a store, can't show up empty-handed, especially with such an eminent guest.
Oops, I'm out of cash.
That's no problem. No time to waste. Let's head over. Bear in mind, if Impulse catches up with you, we're in trouble.
What do you have against Impulse? They're the leading corporate innovator. It has brought together topmost scientific minds of our generation to create things that help humanity.
I'd be a genius too if I had access to magic templates. Those bastards appropriate and stockpile everything that is even a modicum of magic. They gather it all up, scrutinize it, and then use it in their mass-produced inventions. And cars? Total nonsense. we will all be able to teleport just like you. None of us would have a need to invent any of that junk. And they know this perfectly well. If general public ever finds out about magic, their business empire will collapse. No more work, no revenue, nothing.
And what is it you folks do? What's this organization?
Oh, we're far from an organization. Just a group of more or less gifted people. What unites us is our conviction that all, and I mean all, people should have access to magic. And not just the smartasses from you-know-where. Here we go. This is our HQ. Watch your step. A quick word of warning, teleporter. Before we get inside, your arrival may elicit mixed emotions. After all, you're the first one to have gone beyond the boundary, so never mind any mutterings.
Shut up, you swine! I've known about magic since before you were pissing your diapers. My grandma was angry with a brownie for stealing her knitting needles.
Oh yeah? So why did you, shithead, when talking to the miners last year, not tell them that Alice was not to blame?
Was I supposed to tell them that evil spirits had pulled down the wall? Yeah, that was sorcery, all right. But they wouldn't have believed me. They would have thought that I was in cahoots with that girl. I told her right away to not prowl around here, but she just went, "There are plants there."
Ladies and gentlemen, young and old.
Well, look at what the cat dragged in.
Devils and cats, let me introduce to you the best of the best.
Shut your beak, peacock.
And the strongest.
We know you.
A true sorcerer who's journeyed beyond the boundary. Please help me welcome Teleporter.
What? A newbie?
Not a newbie, but a wizard, just back from the magic realm.
You?
Were you seriously over there?
There where?
Well, you know. In the magic world, beyond the boundary.
Yes.
As soon as they hear the coveted answer, people go nuts. Questions and shouts come pouring down from all sides. It's obvious enough. What these savages want to know about, the challenge is to make out a single complete question in all this ruckus, so as to give coherent answers. For this community, just meeting a person who has accessed the magic world amounts to a miracle.
So what's next on the agenda? He's already here. What? No one heard him?
I'll run and open up.